Hello and welcome back to Cario 60 Plays. This time we're starting a brand new game, this fine Wednesday, of Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Nintendo Wii U. What's a Wii U, you ask? A dead console. Probably more dead than even the Atari Jaguar. Anyways. This is going to be other than the re-uploads of S.H.I.E.L.D. that are currently going on until next week, is the first and the Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough that got put on hiatus for a good bit because of school and not being able to get to it. You have my first RPG for this point, which is, and more importantly, action JRPG, to say the least. This is going to be interesting because I plan on this game, especially at the beginning, is very cutscene heavy, so we're gonna have some issues with cutting, but that should be fine up to this point, so don't worry about that. However, let us enjoy and continue watching this weird FMV of that Monolith Soft has given us. Essentially, what you're going to see here is war. And the essentially pain that it can be.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching, we thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
So, this is a game with a custom character build. So, I'm just gonna do something basic. Ugh. That one. Okay. Eye color brown. Face paint. Here's that. We'll go with the original voice and okay, there we go. The character is finalized, so we're good to go. So, as the opening narration stated, this is about 2 years after the destruction of Earth in the year 2050.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5.
Unlike,
4,
I would say, most of this
2,
game
1.
franchise of Xenoblade, I would say this is probably the more science fiction of them all.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
I mean, if we're being honest, I would probably say. I mean, the other two
there.
games in this franchise
Looks like you're all in one piece.
are just as are somewhat scientific, more fantasy than science fiction. But this one's more heavily based on the science fiction aspect of it, due to the issues
Careful.
occurred.
Just take it nice and
The
slow,
other
okay?
two because
Your
of
senses will need time
just
to reactivate.
where it's based at in premise. So the basic plot line I can give you is
Your
you
pa's
are
the
one of
only
the
around
survivors that was
landed intact.
along the
Good
in
thing
the
I
white
found
whale.
you.
However,
My name's
you
Elma.
were ejected from it
wanna tell me
compared
yours?
to some of the others, and were crash landed in
You
a
even remember your own name?
other spot.
Must be
Then
the stasis
close
thing
to the
over
white
there.
whale
That's not good.
city portion, but not
Just
close
try and
enough.
focus, all right?
So you have some issues there. Sorry about this. This is only on the bottom screen. We'll go with this one.
Good. There we go. What else do you remember? It'll
The
come.
only thing,
In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
two things about this game that
You'll take it
are
easy while you shake the stasis out of your
immediately obvious,
One step at
are
a
the
time,
fact
all
that
right? First things first. You'll be
the
needing a weapon.
you can pretty much tell that the
There you
art
go.
style is a little
Alright,
kind of
let's
all
get
over
going.
the place. Almost realism for the bodies, eyes end up being almost anime-ish, which is what the other two games use more so for their art style, which is a more heavy anime style, especially with Xenoblade 1's Definitive Edition coming out this year. Might need to turn that, okay. This is for me because, the thing's a little large. My TV's a little dark on this end, but that's fine. I can turn that off. And it looks like we come out across another pod. This part will
Most
be a
of the
little
White
longer
Whale's
than
life
I would
pods
typically
didn't
do.
survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
Unfortunately, Elma,
Planet
no.
Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces.
My homeworld? What do you mean, Elma? Aren't you human, too? This game does have some flaws, but overall, I enjoy it, so
Ringing
we're playing it.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Uh,
I know. It's
I'll
been
at least
following
get
me
through
for a
this
while
first
now.
battle, and then we'll probably end it
Didn't
here.
wanna alarm you, but we're going to need to
Unfortunately,
defend ourselves.
because due
You
to
up to the
just
task?
it being an RPG, it has a lengthy issue at the beginning of exposition and tutorial, basically.
Didn't have to be like that.
So the basic combat is you automatically attack an opponent, so long as you're in range. You can hit the X button to switch between two different types of weapons, both melee, one physical. I mean range. This allows you to pretty much switch between have a different weapon for every
We're
situation,
not half bad.
as well as each
There's
you have
plenty of
that
work back in the
bottom
city for someone who knows
menu,
how to
which is
handle a
for
weapon, you
arts
know?
and stuff. But I'll go more in detail into that
If you're
next part.
interested, in that case, I
Uh,
might have just the
After
job
this,
for you.
I'll be signing off. But I hope
Okay,
everybody's
talk more
enjoying
details
the
later.
Pokemon Shield
For now, let's keep
re-uploads.
moving.
And as of Monday, the ending of Zero Mission. So, of last Monday, Zero Mission. So, thank you all for watching, especially since it's a much shorter experience of gameplay, but we're going to have a couple parts like this. So, I thank you all for watching. And next time, we'll continue on to the crash site. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe and take care.